Okay, I've just got an application. No, of course I don't get one from Facebook because they're bloody useless. Got it. Okay, we're all the calling fans are on. Check. Check. Well, if you do everything the right way and go through the right channels, you meet up. Okay, so what we will have, if planes are oh man, this is good. This is still good. This is still good. Okay. It's a tiddler, but oh hello, here we go. We've missed you, Red Nose. We've missed you, son. Okay, that 747 has definitely pushed back. There's a lot of Virgin tall tails I'm seeing. Now I need to get that out of the way, put that over there, do that, put that, take that off of there, put that there. Okay, zip that up. Put that there, turn comms on. Oh, comms in. Stand by, hold on a minute, don't do anything yet. Take a break from the bricks. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, coming off comms Street. Coming off main, going on comms Street. Okay, go. Hey, members. You lovely people. You lucky. Shaggies! Right, I'm gonna go. You there? So, good morning everybody. Welcome to TV Live. Well, quite a lot of you observant ones will know where we are exactly. We're just saying anyway, so I kind of think our cover was blown about half an hour ago anyway, because this fella in a taxi pulled up at McDonald's to get a coffee, and this fella in a taxi was like, beep, 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 oi, Big Jet TV, I'm a big fan. Well, my missus is anyway, and went over and gave him a sticker, so there's a good chance I've gone into McDonald's and he's come out. Oh, look at this swing fluff, man. Anyway, hello to that taxi driver's missus. Yeah, we're gonna get good. Comes that jumbo jet. Now this is Star Wars making an appearance, headed out to Manchester, I think, on a. It's just a positioning flight to Manchester, we believe. It's a bit of a shame they are. Oh no, that's her there. Sugar lumps. Wait a sec. There she is there. That's her there. So you're not getting a very clear shot of her, unfortunately. I'm afraid, but I tell you what, we'll get a great shot of her. That was a 330 that I was tracking just now, by the way. So my apologies. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Is this Transat's Neo? Is this Transat's Neo by any chance? Yeah, look at this, folks. An international flight. A proper... The taxi driver's on the feed. Fantastic. That's definitely him. So this is Air Transat. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Whereabouts in Canada is she coming from, Jilly? Look how beautiful. That's Toronto. What a beautiful looking aircraft, man. And congratulations to Air Transat for putting on that flight. So that basically proves the point that we don't need the big twins taking us across the pond, because these long-range 321s do the job perfectly. As a few of you will notice, we do have some bush issues here, right there, but we can live with it. Might have to have a word with the guys at the ground ops team at Gatwick. Good morning to all of you guys, by the way. All of the guys on the grounds team. Good morning to Richard, and good morning to all the local police. Thank you so much for your cooperation in allowing us to come here. Oh, we love Gatwick. We love Gatwick, man. What's that? What's happened? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just I'll move it back. Oh, okay. Well, you know, you can't please everyone. That's the only problem when it comes to audio and so on and so forth, but I'm doing my best, put it that way. Let's just see how that works. I'll point the mic further, more towards me. How's that? How's that? Okay. You know, it is... Oh, something's just landed. Right, okay, let me just... Where's my tape gone? Where's my tape? Oh, where's my tape? Oh, I could crush a grape. Right, stand by, stand by. 747, not lined up yet, don't you worry about it. Of course, funny, isn't it? Electrical tape gets quite brittle when it's exposed to the cold. But let's just make sure that we can... Yeah, good morning to Richard, if you're watching. Good morning, Richard, and everybody watching right now on Big Jet TV. 747 is lining up. Okay, here we go. Got our last little bit of fog over there. We are expecting the runway to change. We do understand that London Heathrow are on 09s already. So we would expect... probably be during the members only segment, of course. We're going to be here for... Wow, this 747 needs to get a shufty on, because there's another one right behind him. Literally, that's going to be a go-around, I think. I think that might be a go-around. He'd better hurry up. I mean, he's fired up. He's moving. Yeah, under 1,000 feet. Okay, here we go. Watch for the fluff on this thing. This might go up early because it's positioning. Here we go. We're not going to get a good look at the side of her. Wow. Wow, very D-rated departure. Very D-rated departure. Comes a 747 inbound. Gatwick delivering right off the bat. Now I'll tell you what is great is that we've got a 330 in the lineup for departure. And you know what we get with the 330s. Wow, he looks a little bit off-centre, this fella. Going for that early exit. Oh, I missed that exit, I don't know. But looked like he was turning right, and then, no, here we go. Oh, we've seen this one at Manchester a few times. This is the, in memorandum, I believe. Too young, lost too young or something, the not the best full focus this morning under the circumstances with the conditions. Now we're hoping later, folks, for the wind to switch. It feels to me as though it is already a in the right direction for a 0, is it 08 or 06? It's 08, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Freeview, you have 20 minutes left. we'll get this 330 with these beautiful ribbons. She'll sprout some ribbons, I'm pretty sure of it. And of course later on we have the A380, this old, what's now looking like old aircraft, CEOs. As you can see, the A380 parked up there. Of course, this is the longest and I believe tallest passenger access bridge in the world at any airport. I believe, I'm led to believe that. It's a great thing, and if you're flying into Gatwick, it's always something to try and get on if you can. If you're flying out of the other terminal, the other side, on the left-hand side, as you see there, of the walk bridge. If your gate is on that side, try and walk over the bridge. At least walk over the bridge, just to get a panoramic view of the apron, which is fantastic. Look at that great shot there. That's Gatwick, that is. Right. Okay, Roman, a supporter here on Big Jet TV, is in the lineup on one of those aircraft in the lineup. I think it might be that EasyJet right there. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Quebec. Okay, so that might be him there. That might be him there. Okay, let's just shout out to everybody here on YouTube right now. I'm going to switch over to the Freeview channel. Of course, all our members will be patient enough to hang on and wait for us. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay, so apparently that the Falcon, the 747 with Virgin Atlantic, apparently headed to, we have a mixed bag of where it's headed. Some saying switching out to Freeview. Is it on there, Gilly? Is it on there? Is it on Freeview? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, stand by. A little bit. What's the and of course last time we were here, folks, the Boeing the big Boeing hangar maintenance facility was in the process of being built. Right, watch out for the ribbons on this 330 picking up speed. So we're not going to get any ribbons, but I do have develop, yeah, inbound. Okay, right. So that's interesting. So, wow, BA using Envelop 330 on lease, coming into Gatwick. Wow, coming in from JFK. That's interesting. So that'll be in replacement for one of their 777s. So that's very interesting. Is it? Oh, that's a Glasgow positioning flight, so hence the reason for the early rotate. Is this our man coming out now? On this squeezy, is this Quebec? Okay, this is our man. Okay, so we've got a passenger on this aircraft who's live with us now. I can't find anything. I can't find anything on the Freeview page. There's nothing there. Any positioning, anything specific right? Is it not there? Is it not there? Oh, right. Okay. Go back to main page. Okay. Yeah, but that's. Why didn't anybody alert you, man? Oh, sorry, Freeview, YouTube. Oh, okay. Okay, this is our man. Very still breeze here at London Gatwick. Very still conditions. There's another squeezy. Morning everybody watching on the Daily Express Facebook page. A nice change from the usual political debates that are quite frankly all lies. Don't trust any of them. That's the basic. That's basically the way to put it. Especially but that's my own personal political opinion. He's the one who got us in this nasty mess in the first place, and quite frankly, but I wouldn't trust any of them as far as I could throw them. So this is the Envelop 330 with a British Airways flight number, more likely. Yeah, nice enough. Looks like she's running the CF6s. Nice. Those guys are doing really well at the moment with all the issues that are going on at the moment worldwide, because you know, the obvious Dreamliner issues and Rolls-Royce and the MAX issues, all those sorts of things. People like Envelop are benefiting from these issues, and probably having to bring more planes onto their books to cover the demand, I'd imagine. What's this? What's this? Notifications. I don't want a notification, mate. Get off. Get off. Get off. What's this? I don't want it. Get off. I want my chat. I want my chat. Oh, my Facebook, my YouTube's frozen now. It's frozen. My YouTube's frozen. Okay.
Facebook's, let's just go in and talk with Facebook. Flipping heck. Okay, so Neil Warman, thank you so much, sir, for giving us a list of heavy departures due today. Later on today, let's just have a look and see who's out there in Facebook land. So yes, Neil, thank you very much indeed for giving us all the information. We've got, wow, at 0940, oh look, the fog's come back in. Look, the fog's back. 0940 Emirates A380 to Dubai due out at 0940. Wow, that's early. It used to be really late. We've got a 787-9, 787 to Bridgetown, one with Norwegian, one with TUI, another Norwegian 787, British Airways 777, Virgin 747 heading up to Orlando, a TUI 787 again to Bridgetown, Virgin 330 to Antigua, Boeing 777, British Airways to Bridgetown, then a Virgin 747 to Bridgetown, British Airways 777 to Vegas, and that's taking us up to 11 o'clock, believe it or not. TUI 787 to Orlando, Transat A320, the long range that we just saw coming in just now, that's heading out to Toronto around about 11 o'clock as well. 11:10 Boeing 787 to Bridgetown, WestJet 787 to Toronto, Cathay 350 to Hong Kong around about 11:20. The BA 777 to Punta Cana at 11:20. Air China's 350 as well going out to Shanghai at 11:30. Virgin 330 to Punta Cana again. 11:40 Boeing 777 with British Airways to Orlando. 12:10 China Eastern A330 headed out to Shanghai, and many more all coming up in the Big Jet TV members stream, which is in around about, I believe, 10 minutes. I'm sorry if I've missed your comments, folks. Having a few technical issues with connecting at the moment, and of course Freeview, I apologise that we didn't come to you on YouTube. Still going to have around about 5 minutes more of comments, so I'll try and grab some if I can. This little fog bank hopefully is just going to sort of like make its way past us and not cause us too many problems. Wow. Okay, I tell you what, 4G, 100%. I've got Facebook's not responding. What is this thing on here, mate? What is this thing on here? This notifications thing. Oh, all right, okay. You control this. Why is it giving me all this? And this is just winding round and round and round. Okay, here we go. Finally, we're on. So let's grab some chat here. Good morning, Jean May, Callum Eves, Trish Peters, Phil Eagle, Stephen Carver. Callum telling us 2 777s coming in from Orlando and Kingston, both over Brighton. That will be on the Big Jet TV members stream. Please don't think that this is going to be the quality right the way through the entire show. Oh, this looks decent. This looks like 757. TUI 75. That might be a positioning flight as well. Yeah! Go on, son! How cool was that? That might be good. Wow, WestJet Dreamliner due in at 11:07. Thank you, Phil Eagle. Great to be back at Gatwick. Stefan Carver, good morning. Jean May, Gary Hughes, Mick Price, MD Hewitt, Luke Evans. Good morning to everybody. Paul Dingsdale, Chris Godwin. Good morning to everybody. Matthew Papati, bonjour, tuning in from Provence de Quebec, I believe, maybe. Sorry about that. Yeah, obviously this little fog bank that's sort of like, now it's clearing. Well, it's clearing over the airfield at least. I think that's a blue tit that's making a racket in the bushes there. Callum Eves, yes, of course, that 747 that we saw at the beginning of the show was a positioning flight to Manchester. Some people saying that it was going out to why would it be going out to Amsterdam? They don't even go in there, do they? No. Evan Harris, good morning to you. Anthony Lee Wrench. Okay. So that's 747 just south of Leicester at the moment, heading to Manchester. Just coming to Facebook now. Hold tight, Facebook. Here we are. I'm live with you now. Good morning, everybody. Right, here we go then. Satif Das, John Jackson, Trisha Guy, Andrew Gates, Matt Zalman. How long we got, Julie? Okay. Give them another 5 minutes just because of all the, I want to talk to a few people. Get some overflights today as well. Get a couple of cruises on the books today, I think. Lots of tall tales sitting over there, as Neil Warman very kindly pointed out, that we do have a big clutch of heavies coming out all morning today for sure. Before the rain arrives, it has to be said, around about midday the rain is due. Duane Dawdy, good morning. Paul Hodgson, Scott Tarpley, Yvonne Heelan, Jean Barret, John Huxby, Mark Jackson. Good morning to everybody watching right now on YouTube and Facebook and wherever you are around the world. And of course, again, a big shout out to all the security teams here at London Gatwick, as well as the police as well, of course. Katrina Ena, good morning, Katrina. Hope you're well. Oh, really? Yeah, we got three. Is it? Ah, right. We might have a runway switch, folks. Okay, let's not get too excited. Is that a 777? Is that a 777 there in the hole? What's that just there in the lineup there? It does look like Qatar, doesn't it? Maybe Qatar's Dreamliner. Wow. Great tune. Keely Golding, Raphael Cott, Brian Mitchell, Caleb, good morning, Fred Williams, Paul Corson, John Hucklesby. Great to be back at Gatwick. Thank you so much for the cooperation of all the security and police teams. We are very much in your debt. Thank you so much. Mubin Modal watching from Dakar. Adrian James, is Gatwick back now or is this a one-off? No, Gatwick is back now, Adrian James. Thank you. Alan Richard Yulden, Scotty is in the house. James Hasty, 75. Oh, I'd imagine that's the 757 headed out to Boa Vista. Thank you very much indeed for that. Dorinda Clegg tuning in from a dull Manchester. Well, hopefully it's going to clear up for you over there. hopefully these conditions are going to get a little bit better. I think they are. Definitely, I can feel the breeze towards me, so I'd imagine that very soon we're likely to see a switch in the runway. Wow, Ian Finley, BA have used Everlock about 25 times since August. Well, if that's 25 flights, it's not actually all that many times, but even so. Janine Oxley, Shay Pell, G'day, Satitha Das. Good morning to everybody watching live on Facebook right now. Stephen Pritchard, remember in a visit to London Gatwick, the Braniff DC-8, rare visitor in the late 70s, yes. Well, I remember the Braniff DC-8s here at London Gatwick. My dad flew DC-8s out of London Gatwick with International Aviation Services, IAS. He was a freight dog, my dad. And I flew out of Gatwick with him up on the flight deck, on the jump seat. Back in those days, you had a first officer, captain, and a flight engineer on the older jets with all the analog instruments, and of course a fourth seat as well, which is the one that I sat in with my old man on those flights out on his DC-8. Very fortunate to have done that. Oh, flipping heck! Here. Go around. You see the go around? That's the Vueling, I think. Yeah, possibly. Dreamliner is actually on the roll now. Okay, we should get a bit of fluff off of this one. Come on, girl. Nice low departure, please. Just one example of what's to come, folks. Now, if you're joining us for the rest of the show and you're a new member, please make sure you come in and say hi. It's obviously a lot easier for me in terms of reading out the comments once we are live with our members, because it gets a little bit hectic, obviously, when we are on Freeview. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll say my goodbyes now to all of you wonderful people who have taken the time to tune in. There you go. Thanks, guys. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. Be responsible. Oh, Emirates A380 pushing back right now. And I'm not just saying that. I mean it. Moshi Shelly, Mosh. Take your time. Tell me when we're back live. At what point did it go dead? Was it when I turned round to the 380 or what? Is it a little bit? Did I manage to get that in there, or what was the reason for the crash? It's just the technical. It's just. So I didn't like it. It just didn't like it. Oh. Oh, so live is still live. Oh, right, I didn't realise. I didn't swear, did I? Was I off air for any time? Okay. lot of these EasyJet Neos now, man. Come on, guys, down this end. Get yourselves down this end. Okay, let me just let me get this landing, because I think this is a heavy or a wide body anyway. Possibly. No, it's not. Is it or not? No, I can't. No, it's only a little. Well, you never had an issue with it before. Yep. So now have we gone? Are we back on Freeview again? Oh, so that's a bit of a shame. We should have just left it. But there you go. Never mind. Okay, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry for the. Okay. Okay, folks, just apologies for the abrupt ending there. These things happen with the technology that we use, so forgive us for that. It doesn't happen very often, but just a small little technical glitch which caused the system to crash. But anyway, that's what it is, and I'm sure that a lot of you people who watch live TV will understand exactly what we're talking about. But anyway, thank you so much once again for watching. We will welcome all our new members. If you're coming in, if you're a new member, make sure you come in and say hello to us. Not only will you get a warm welcome from all the members, the current members who are watching, but you will also be here for the remainder of today's show right the way through until probably the end of the heavy stuff. And then, of course, as a new member and as an existing member, you will be able to join us in Boston next week. We're going to be live from Boston, Massachusetts next week. We're headed out there. Wednesday is a tech day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are our streaming days out there in Boston. We're going to be live with Sam Castriotta, and we've got some fans who are going to be joining us as well. And who knows what we're going to be getting up to. But you, as a member, are more than welcome to join us there next week in Boston. The great thing is, for the European cruise, we're talking about a 5 or 6 hour delay as opposed to the 8 hours. But I think hopefully it'll work for you guys anyway. So listen up, 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours UK, 6 hours Europe. 5 hours UK, 6 hours. It's Thursday, the tech day. Okay, guys, we've got to go because I've got a triple or whatever it is landing right now. Possibly a Dreamliner. We'll see you on the next show. Take care. Thank you for watching Big Jet TV. See you later. Bye bye. Okay, Jilly, go for cut. Okay, stand by.